Here's another absolutely overwhelmingly positive and completely free game. It's about walking through the park and murdering every animal we see, but it's also really addictive, so just go play this game. Don't even watch this video. While you're doing that, shoot 2 additional shots. Each bullet can pierce 1 time. That's for my main gun. These orange snake things drop a little bit of experience. They're very slow, mentally and physically, but they're really just here to die anyway. Their orders are basically walk straight towards the guy shooting you. Do it very slowly, have no strategy at all. Just enjoy dying. And it looks like we want to level up our gun very quickly, increase damage by 20%. So our little gun is doing 15 damage, 22 on a crit. The experience is going quickly. These guys are really, really good for leveling me up. Ooh, here's one we're gonna like. Multiply all damage dealt by 1.3 times, increase haste by 10%, but I take 30% more damage. I'm not gonna get hit by anything, except for the occasional herd of chickens. So, looks like we might be going all damage on this one. What else is new? Glass cannon for the win. Bullets ricochet if hit limit is reached. And if I get into trouble, I also have this power where I can slow everything down and shoot more shots. I got a little confused as to what that statue was. We're supposed to be trying very hard to escape the skeletons. I tried to use that as an opportunity to murder them. FPS Mastery. All weapons deal 20% more damage. That's a skill. And that's a skill we're very much going to enjoy. I should probably buy more weapons at some point, but so far we're kind of going quality over quantity. Which is, I don't know, I guess a strategy. The less I think, the better I do normally, so we'll just kind of play it by instinct. Each bullet can pierce 1 time. Reduce the time between attacks between 25%. Okay, we just opened a Holozone crate, and by the way, it's giving me a rainbow feature. I think it's a good one. Yeah, I think this is rare. Gain 30% crit, but your aiming direction becomes slightly unstable, just like me. And we got an anvil, so we can actually upgrade something. We just need to make our way down there. We're not allowed to upgrade the super Saki. Okay, I guess we're going for the gun. Increase damage by 20%. We have 100% success rate. Okay, pistol shot awakened. For the next 2 seconds, 50% of all damage taken by the target is stored in time. Then target takes total okay, I don't really know what that means. It seems like a passive ability, so we'll just let it passively do its thing. And I guess we're just gonna upgrade this again. So that's fine. That's going to be more damage for us. Weapon strength from 0 to 2. So we're already doing 30 damage per shot and well over 40 on the crits. There's a happy ring of skeletons. Luckily I outsmarted them as they slowly walk toward me. We're getting riot shield skeletons coming in. They're no problem at all. Psycho axe. Throw an axe that spirals outwards from the player. We're a little overdue to get a few more weapons. We need a little diversity in our arsenal. The levels up are coming quickly. All weapons deal 40% more damage. That applies to my gun and my axe. And our future weapons. Not sure what that is. What are you? Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to kill you or not. I think it wants me to pick that up based on the subtle green arrow. The first target this weapon hits is marked. The marked target will receive 20% of the damage inflicted on any other target, so that might be good for bosses. I might also be entirely misunderstanding that. Reading comprehension, am I right? Okay, that wave of idiots disappeared. The level ups just will not stop. All weapons deal 60% more damage and fire 10% quicker. I want more of those upgrades. Keep giving those ones. Originally I was firing 3 bullets for like 12 damage. We're already firing, I don't know how many that is. And they're doing tons of damage. Yeah, big warning. There's a helmet wearing moron. Their synchronized aerobics is really adorable though. Cost of enhancing is reduced by 20% and anvils appear 20% more often. Yes. Anvils upgrade stuff, so the more of those we get, the better. We're only 4 minutes in, so I mean, that could be a lot of anvils over time. Oh, here's a big guy. Can we get him marked? Okay, he's marked. So the other damage going to other things will also move on to him or something. We have these wild chickens trying to hurt us, but they're not very strong. Increase size of axe by 20%, increase damage by 20%. The axe is getting bigger. This one isn't as exciting as the last one, but we'll reduce the time between attacks by 20%. That's actually pretty big, especially considering how many times that axe is going to go off between now and the end. Those little chickens are pretty funny. They have no chance at all of hurting me, but they try so very hard. Weapon attacks will look pretty. There is no other effect. Typical RGB stuff. Okay, they fire RGB colors. I guess that's fine. There's a little bit more to look at. Increase weapon attack speed by 5%. I should probably add more weapons at some point. I know I keep saying that, but I get really distracted by other upgrades. But you're here for exciting choices, not good choices. Ooh, look at the herd of chickens. Oh, I want to hurt them so bad. That looks like so much experience. Yeah, come right back to me. We're gonna do spider cooking. Create an area of miasma around, dealing slow damage to targets inside. Okay, that's an evaporation field. That's good against chickens, I think. Because when they swarm at me, we'll hopefully sort of melt them a little bit. I think that worked. Something hurt the chickens. And that's gonna help keep me safe. Increase critical hit chance by 10%. We were at 45, so we're at 65% crit chance. So the majority of our shots are crits, which is a lot of damage. We got something coming from the right side. It's the synchronized morons. Was really hoping to just be able to damage my way through them. They're still a touch strong for that. Increase critical hit chance by 20%. Okay. Now it's 60%. It might cap out at 60%. That's what I'm gathering because the numbers are not making sense to me. So increasing critical hit chance by 30% with a 2% chance to defeat a target in one hit. That sounds interesting. I don't know if that would do anything. So we're going to increase damage of the axe and also make it bigger just in time for our armed snake. Okay, we killed him very quickly, so that's a good sign. And we got more chance of anvils showing up, and they're going to do better. Removes hit limit and lasts 1 second longer. Okay, we got a very powerful gun and a very powerful axe already. We have our purple aura thing that melts people too, so we got 3 different weapons. We're doing okay. I try not to leave the area I'm in because I don't want to leave the debris field, but every time I do, I get rewarded with a crate of mysteries. Psycho axe level max. Increase damage by 50%. Yes, why would we not do that? It's hitting for like 80 damage, so it's actually like annihilating everything it goes near. Oh, we get another very slow circle of snakes. So I'm going to take advantage of this and just destroy them in a big line. This is just easy experience and fun because they can't do anything about this. They were ordered to stand in a circle. Holo bomb, a bomb that explodes dealing damage to all nearby targets. I think that works like a landmine. We throw a square on the ground and things walk over it and they blow up. And that actually looks like it might send a lot of those out. And I got an absorby thing, so increase explosion size by 15%. Yes. Increase area by 15% of my purple aura. That way I can just be even lazier about things. I'm pretty sure those purple things used to be happier. That one looked very unhappy. I'd be unhappy too though if I was ordered to march towards me. The axe is supposed to be level max, but we can still push it higher apparently. Weapon strength from 0 to 2. I assume that just adds some damage to it. We have a giant skeleton holding a baseball bat. Drop lava on the ground, burning the target slowly. So now we can even torture the idiots. Yeah, that's it. Walk into the lava pool. That guy was actually fairly quick. There's also a sword on the ground. Let's also get fire a fast piercing tail targeted at random targets. I think it's a tentacle. From the crate we got from the boss, we're going to increase the tentacle damage by 20%. It might also be pretty high already because we have some damage upgrades. Increase damage of the weapon by 15% and crit damage by 5. We're going to add that to our main gun. So we're definitely doing some damage now. I still need more damage upgrades, but we're definitely doing well. This is where it's going to start to get harder because we got the riot shield morons coming in. So I'm going to try and sort of sneak out past them. We're able to fight through them, so that's an optimistic sign. There was a crate on the ground. I didn't see what it dropped because we got an upgrade instead. Let's make our bombs do more damage because I think our bombs are kind of being a big help to us as well, considering we just spread them on the ground around us and everything doesn't have a choice but walk over them. The chicken army came in. I think we absolutely just destroyed it. Attacks have a 20% chance to reduce attack and defensive targets by 20% and 5% temporarily. Okay, well, we're going to swap those out. Our attacks won't be RGB anymore. Spend the found stamp to level the selected stamp up. Oh, we can actually strengthen things. Okay, well, we're going to strengthen this one. Increase the damage of the weapon. It's currently 15%. So it's going to be 20%. Crit damage by 10. Our crit chance is up to 65 now. Make of that what you will. Attack damage is multiplied by 1.2 times or lose 20% crit chance. No, we're going to fire an additional tentacle. The chickens try so hard. There's a big flurry of birds and they get absolutely exploded. Oh, there's another head statue. We're going to see if we can kill that. There is also an auto aim feature in this, like I can let my character aim itself. That's why sometimes I aim weirdly because I accidentally click and then I'm shooting at I don't know what. Believe it or not, I actually do a lot better when I'm manually aiming. Throw 2 bombs instead. We're definitely feeling pretty strong considering the enemies are very sparsely populated. I'm also dropping a lot of bombs everywhere and we got a magnet thing to suck everything in. Reduce the time between attacks by 20%, so we're just throwing out even more bombs. The bombs are really the MVP here. We're just indiscriminately laying landmines all over the countryside. Okay, and we're being attacked by a giant marshmallow squirrel that fires a giant laser in that direction. So I'll maybe stay down here and okay, we exploded that thing. Increase explosion size 20%. Please be a big one. Starting to sound like your mom. Increase damage by 30%. And we're being attacked by all sides by alligators wearing a tie. Fire an additional Asakoko. I'm going to be pretty honest with you here. I haven't really paid attention to what the tentacles are doing. Hopefully something good though. I did see we just hit something for 119 damage. I think that was an axe though. The tentacles are hard to watch because I'm trying to pay attention to not dying. I probably should be paying more attention though, considering we are kind of overpowered for right now. Nothing is really able to get close to us at this moment. Okay, we got a new kind of enemy coming in though. They're like a little flaming cat. I feel like as long as we have our landmines down, we're going to be fine. And all of our other attacks seem to be doing the job too. These aren't very strong, but they are very fast. Even if they do make it close to me, I'm surrounded by like a dozen bombs. Look at all that nice experience though. Oh, and here comes a nice circle of them. Well, that's fine. They can try. And I'm gonna go pick up whatever this is. Weapon does have a 10% chance to stun enemies temporarily. That could be good against bosses, but let's just straight up strengthen this one again. So we're gonna get more damage and crit damage. And we also found a golden skull apparently. Gain a dog companion that attacks random targets, dealing 100% of your base damage per hit. I'm actually going to swap this out for the marking stamp, because if we can get a 3% chance to hit hollow coins out of targets per hit, I don't know, that might be good. We have a 4% chance. I'm pretty sure the coins are the gold ones. I think they're used for permanent upgrades. I'm going to upgrade my pistol even more. We have a 90% chance of this working. Weapon strength from 2 to 4. So it just got a lot stronger again. I'm actually going to take a gamble and re-roll these. They were better before, but let's add knockback on hit for my tentacle. I guess that's good. The further away stuff is, the less damage it's likely to do to us. They're bringing out the big guns now. We're being attacked by clocks with top hats on. Oh, there's another anvil. I'm going to upgrade my axe because it's doing a lot of work currently. So its strength went from 2 to 4, and it's definitely doing a lot of damage. We're going to throw 3 bombs now too. I think we were throwing 2. Now we're throwing 3, and we got a thing. Increase damage by 5% for each empty weapon slot. I think I've got 3 empty weapon slots. Instead of that, we're maybe just going to strengthen one of my other toys, because we hopefully won't have empty weapon slots forever. We'll eventually fill them in as soon as I bother to get more weapons. It's just been hard to fill the need so far, because my current weapons are very, very, very strong. The anvil showed up again, so I'm not going to complain with that. I'm just going to use that to upgrade my bombs. That's going to cost 37 coins. But the bombs are also very, very good. And when you're raining down as many bombs as we are, it's going to make it very hard for the enemies to get anywhere close to us. And I hear a lot of good things happening. Oh, we got the big clock now. Yeah, walk into the lava. Fire an additional tentacle. We're going to tentacle everything. Okay, that boss died almost immediately, so we're doing good things. Okay, our companion dog is now going to do 200% base damage per hit. And we got an anvil upgrade. They're going to cost less to upgrade things, and anvils are going to show up even more than they are. They were a little slow at first, but now they're showing up more, but that's probably simply because we're killing more enemies now. Should probably also stop getting hurt. That's my new goal. Get hurt less. A golden anvil. Oh, it's telling me to collab. Bomb plus tentacle. Tentacle bomb. Or breathe in type Sakoko. Limited time only. Okay. What does it do? Oh, okay. We're carpet bombing the world. And you thought we were bad for this environment before. We're just raining bombs down now. Okay, I feel like I win. Okay, increase lava area by 20% then. Let's just keep going with the ridiculousness. We're gonna kill that guy's head again. The arrow wants me to go down here. Okay, I don't know how we killed something down here, but we did it. I don't really want this, so I'm gonna use it to strengthen this. So we're gonna have a 25% chance to reduce attack and defensive targets. Probably mostly good for bosses. The armed snakes came back armed with a coat. On the other side, we have the skeletons with baseball bats. But truly the only winner here today is me, because we're just carpet bombing the universe. We're gonna throw 2 lava buckets now, so there's gonna be more lava on the ground for them to enjoy. It's getting hard to see what's happening. It's hard to see enemies, it's hard to see my attacks. It's hard to see things on the ground, but as long as I don't touch too many things at once, we're perfectly fine. Okay, we're about to be attacked by all sides. Whoops, did not mean to. That hurt a lot. Should probably start taking it seriously now. Get a shield that absorbs up to 15 damage every 15 seconds, and we're gonna hit that just to be sure we're not about to die. Because I think we were. I need to remember that just because I do a lot of damage does not mean I can't take a lot of damage. Oh, twins. Yeah, you guys keep walking towards the man that's literally sweating bombs. Got them both. Okay, our spider cooking, our purple ore has 30% increased damage and 25% increased area. Okay, need to remember, stop taking damage. Here's new weapons, Fan Beam. This one's blue. Shoots powerful laser beams horizontally. Okay, yeah, that's great. There's more damage. I wonder how far those go. I'm picturing going like 80 miles east, like stabbing someone in the middle of their house while they're sleeping. Every 10 seconds, food will drop nearby. Also increase the food drop chance from defeated targets. Yeah, I'm gonna get that now. Our damage is doing okay. If we get more food drops, I'll feel a little more comfortable. Because now that I actually got hit once, I really started to see that we can die. And in fact, we very much almost did. We found another anvil. We're gonna upgrade our fan beam. Just because it's called fan beam. It's 30% bigger now, so you know, it'll hit like an enemy in a quarter instead of a single enemy. We're also now fighting the grapes. They're really bringing out the big guns suddenly. But we got lots of food dropping in this area, so I'm just going to make little circles here for now. The only question now is it clockwise or counterclockwise? Reduce attack cooldown by 0.5 seconds. I am pretty glad we do have the giant carpet bomb thing though. Okay, we're being surrounded by clocks. Let's see if our giant explosions... Hey, look at that, we got out. They're closing in on nothing still. These poor guys, they have no chance in this world. We're also being attacked by birds. So we'll go ahead and kill the birds. I feel like there's actually quite a few flashing lights in this. Didn't realize that before. Weapon will fire backwards. There is no other effect. What do you mean weapon will fire backwards? I'm going to go ahead and not use that. I'm just going to use it to strengthen this one. A weapon firing backwards doesn't sound like it would be my friend right now. We're going to increase the fan beam damage by whatever that was. I think 50%, so it's going to hit hard too. Okay, we're getting the warning lights showing on. The owls are coming in at high speed. I did manage to dodge that, but that was just luck because I really couldn't see what was happening. Increased frequency of hit by 20% for our spider aura. That makes me feel better too. So when things get close, hopefully the spider aura melts them before the enemies can touch me. Ooh, a giant grape. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, never mind. We're gonna walk him into the lava. Well, he's getting in there anyway. The enemies love the lava. They can't keep themselves out of it. He blew up. Time for a box. We get another 30% damage out of our spider thing, and reduce attack cooldown of 0.5 seconds for my fan beam. So it's going to be going off quite a lot now. It does only fire horizontal, but that's really not the end of the world. It tries real hard. There's another... whatever that thing is. I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing when it shows up. Weapon will sound like a trumpet. There's no other effect. These are all max levels, so we're just going to ignore that. They're bringing the flying pigs. They must be getting desperate. The pigs are actually pretty tough. They do come in horizontally. Increase all attack power by 8%. Where have you been this whole time? So now we're going to hit even harder, which is good because I feel like we weren't doing enough damage. Okay, fan beam size is going up by 50% again. It was starting to get bigger, so yeah, there we go. Now we got a nice thick beam. We already got lots of length. Now it's all about the girth. Okay, we found a turkey. On hit, if the player does not get attacked by the target for 4 seconds, the target may become frozen. Yeah, that's probably good. I don't really want to process what that means. I already have lots of good things. Ooh, Batman. Once per second, weapon attacks may steal a random amount of up to 5% of max HP. That's actually really strong. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this weaken stamp thing. We're going to go ahead and yeah, swap that out because now we can heal ourselves and we're even going to strengthen it. So once per second, we might heal up to 10% of our max HP. That seems really overpowered. Maybe I'm misunderstanding that. Oh, and we can use our turkey to upgrade it again. So we get up to 15% of our max HP per hit once per second. Maybe this doesn't go off that often. It says up to once per second, but that might be like once every 1,000 seconds. Is that a boss clock? Nope, they're all big now. Okay, just because you guys are bigger doesn't mean you're better. They are getting a little tough. I want this bouncy ball. Increase attack size by 15%. Everything is so much fun. Okay, I'm going to swap that out for the greed thing. Those coins are probably good, but we're just going to go ahead and increase attack size by 20%. Because our laser is supposed to be girthy and big, so we're going to help it be girthy and big. Wow, these things are strong. I need to be a little bit careful here because things are getting close. Fire an additional beam behind. Are we four-way beaming? Were we already firing a beam both sides? Am I being lied to? 10% crit chance. We don't want that. I was sure I was already firing a laser in 2 directions, but I might be wrong. Starting to get a little tight with the enemies. To be fair, I think we still could have room for a few weapons that we didn't bother to get along the way. And as long as we still move slowly upwards, though, I think we're actually perfectly fine. They can get kind of close, but not really close enough to be a concern. Okay, it's the 20-minute mark, so we're going to go ahead and attack this young girl out for a walk in the park. I used my power there because I hadn't used it since like the beginning. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Okay, those walking potatoes aren't that dangerous. We just can't let them touch us. She jumps into the air once in a while because she can levitate, but as long as we don't stay under her shadow, we're okay. Okay, this is put Spider Cooking to level max, add small knockback on hit, so whatever it hits will keep things away from us. Yeah, this is better. Now we can just sit here, I think. Oh, never mind. We got her. We murdered a girl in the park, so we win.